So the trauma then, the betrayal, the incident of problem, whatever it is, has a strong emotion that causes us to keep remembering it. And the person who's reviewing the trauma in their mind is producing the same chemistry for their body. As they relive the memory, they're feeling the feeling of that event. And it's that thought and that feeling, it's that image, that's emotions, that stimulus, that's response, that's conditioning the body to become the mind of that emotion. Now the body's literally in the past. The trauma is no longer in the brain, the trauma is now in the body.
It's like real now.
Now it's changed their state of being. And there's great research, as an example, to say that trauma changes the brain and body without a doubt. So then, theoretically then, could you come out of your resting state and raise your energy emotionally to a point that it's greater than the betrayal or the trauma? If you could do that really well and keep practicing falling in love with your future, the stronger the emotion you feel, the more you remember your future. And to the brain, it's exactly the same. The brain is literally being branded by that image, and the brain does not know the difference in that moment between the real life experience and the experience that you're having in your mind.
Now,
And
before you go on, this is a very open-minded audience, right? Most people have heard you say this before. Most people believe in this stuff. There's probably a few people that maybe have never heard this, or maybe it's their first time here, and they're thinking, this just seems a little too woo-woo. Like,
am I going too woo-woo on you guys?
you know, this just seems a little, I don't know, like, how do we, I mean, is there really research and science on this, or are you just making this up? Like, how do we know that you can remember the future feeling of an event that hasn't even happened and bring it to
What would be the emotion you would feel if your future happened?